Mr. President, I'd like to begin with a quote, and you might be surprised at the source of this quote. "Nobody is above the law," unquote. This is a phrase often and proudly used by our Attorney General, Dana Nessel, and I just found a spot on Facebook that showed our Secretary of State saying the same thing. But in news lately, it should shock absolutely no one that it appears that our Attorney General doesn't apply this standard evenly. It appears that in Dana Nessel's Michigan, you are above the law as long as you're the Secretary of State and you're a buddy with the Attorney General. Just ask any Republicans caught in the crosshairs of our AG. Yesterday, Attorney General Dana Nessel announced that Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, a former law school dean and self-proclaimed election law expert who gave us that website that's all broken and screwed up, she broke the very campaign finance law she was supposed to enforce. On her first day of her campaign, no less. She broke a law that is so basic that even new interns in our offices are expected to understand and follow. And that is that partisan politics and their activities are banned from state-owned buildings. Madam Secretary of State, partisan politics is banned from state-owned buildings. The state law allows for a misdemeanor penalty against those who improperly use public resources and not more than 1 year behind bars and up to a $1,000 fine. But what did our Attorney General do when it came time to prove that nobody's above the law? She shrugged her shoulders and issued the Secretary of State a warning. Please, don't do that again. And if you do, I will have to slap you in the wrist again. Mr. President, this is brazen partisan politics from the highest law enforcement official in our state, and she's doing it right out in the open. It's no longer nobody's above the law, it's rules for thee, but not for me or my Democratic friends.